All right, welcome to Smokey Reacts. I'm your boy journalist, and on this one, we have the continuation of me covering Ab and Preach and the end of Fresh and Fit. Yeah, this is the video that they put up. It's the also preferred version of what I would watch because I'm definitely not going to sit through like Fresh and Fit's entire like just foolishness. I'm just going to cover the broad points that these boys cover in their video. Call it a day. Yeah, thank you guys for joining me. If you could please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description, and let's get into this.
They just ended up nuking their own. I don't know why Myron did this, but he decided to go on Sneako's live stream on Rumble.
Let's see if Pearl still. You have to wear that too.
Yeah, of course. How am I gonna break this down if I'm not in my proper attire as a race?
Bro.
All right, can you move over a little bit?
Okay, moving over.
Fucking change.
You see out of that, you fucking sand nigga.
But it's okay.
White supremacist sand nigga.
Shut up. You're a bro. You're.
Why, bro? Why? This is just, it's already starting on fuckery. And not even the good fuckery. Like, this is just tasteless. It's like, so tacky. Like, it's grown men. Why would you even want to move like this? Articulate or speak like this? Like,
You're the worst of the worst. You eat dogs and you kill people as a black guy. And an Asian.
Yeah, true.
Hey, hold on, pause right quick. Pause right. This nigga right here is funny. He's funny, this nigga.
I don't condone this N-word.
Oh.
Shut up, you Albanian fat. Keep running the clip, you chink. No, keep running the clip. Who's that weird nigga that can't speak? Who's that? He black as hell. Bate man.
why anybody associates with these people outside of just being a leech to get money? I don't get it. I don't get it. These men can't be my friend. They can't be.
Yeah, let's keep going.
I fucking preach. I went those for fun.
Holy shit, who's this gay nigga here with the red? What the fuck is going on? What incarnation fucking pussy shit is that? I know that preach nigga.
Mad respect to minorities. What the fuck? Stop!
What?
I want to get another.
There right now. He puts there probably swinging around eating some bananas. Fucking stupid bitch. Preach is crying right now, swinging from a monkey branch,
Bro.
eating a banana, playing some Donkey Kong on an N64 because he's a stupid prick. He's a window licking stupid nigga.
What?
What?
Fat ugly white!
Hey.
Oh, that nigga spin. I like that. I like that.
Video that
we
we
got these
responded to?
niggas running like it's an employment line.
What the f?
What? Don't do that. I will find you, you fucking stinky looking piece of shit. You go fucking fat right here. I don't like you already.
I don't know how you guys did it, but you guys made a more embarrassing response than H2H3 by like a long mile.
Never ever compare that Myron dude to them.
This is where freedom of speech is perfectly fine. My boy has every right to say this. He has every fucking right to say it. But why you would give him the platform and associate him with you to allow him to say it on your shit is the shit I don't understand. Like, I'm not just gonna sit next to somebody while they say some fuckery like this and I don't challenge it at all. Like, that's crazy. I don't give a fuck if it is my man's. I'm not about to let my man's go out like that if that's my man's. Like, this is how I know this is a parasitic relationship. Cause you know in your brain, if you're Sneeko, the shit he's saying is only to be a fucking shock jock and to play up to the bullshit that you guys do in the mansphere. So you're like, oh, I'm gonna make money off of this. But you're just using him. And in the worst way. Like,
Fucking Jews, you motherfucker.
Whoa.
Is this a character?
This is not
I was
representative.
born this way, you chick. Keep going, chick. Come on.
No, I don't think they do. So,
You damn right there, high value man. They save more lives than your monkey asses have. What the fuck you niggas doing? Y'all sitting there in that tight ass room. I'm sitting next to a fucking monkey with dreads for a decade. You niggas
To do now, but say, ooh, you.
same shitty fucking camera for a damn decade. Same shitty road mic right there that looks like a penis forever. You guys have not proved nothing, and you fucking niggas, millionaires, not invested back in the business, get called out by a fucking racist.
I would say I have to commend them for doing all that they have done to build a YouTube channel over 1 million fucking subs with just a Rode mic and a fucking wall and a squeaky floor. You know why it happened? Because people watch their content for their thoughts, for the way that they speak, for how they engage with the conversation or the topics that they do cover. That's why they're able to have the same mic, the same camera, the same whatever for this long, is because it's quality because of what they are saying and how they say it. They don't need the pageantry of, oh, look at this flashy studio that I've shoved all these beautiful women into so I can yell at them. They don't need that. You need that to be relevant. If you never had another woman come on your show and you only talked to hustle bros and talked about how men should do X, Y, and Z, you'd be dead in the water. But because you bring good-looking women on your platform, that's the only reason you have engagement. That's it. You're not just getting engagement because you have Grant Cardone or whoever the hell else is going to come on your fucking platform.
Okay, member out of Tennessee, you motherfuckers are losers. I'm roasting y'all right now. Continue on, Chink.
Yes.
Okay.
Pause.
And just letting my man call you a chink.
39 IQ.
Like, what kind of self-respect do you have? I'm not going to let somebody just use a racial slur or a pejorative directed at me in my own space. Like, my man is in my space talking to me like, boy, you go get thumped up. What are you talking about?
Holy shit. I don't know how this guy preachers take it seriously. Like, this nigga is fucking stupid. Say Albanian yesterday, he said something about, shut the fuck up, you fucking. You stupid nigga. Not showing the women that y'all are with not one time. Last time I checked, that Myron nigga got like 3 or 4 girlfriends, okay? And they're friends with each other.
Or they would hurt our fan base. But if you're secure in who you are,
No, your fan base.
Bro. I don't need my man to show none of his birds. I need his advice and the things he says to be quality. So if I was a young man and I listened to any of the things that Aber Preach said, if I'm dealing with a young lady, I get through that scenario or situation in a healthy and good manner. And everybody leaves that situation with a positive outlook of the other person. Like, I've been in the room, 3 women. They all know about what the fuck is going on. It's not the best situation when you're actually aware of what you want to do and you can actually look at women as more than just sexual objects. Like, is it cool? Like, do you feel like, oh, I'm the man? Like, they all know I'm talking to them. It's so good. Like, yeah, I'm doing it. It's dope. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to lie. It feels good. It's a stroke of the ego. But then when you sit as a man and you think like, all right, cool, I got 3. And then you really think about the 3's personality and then who you are as a person. At least myself, I just naturally begin to like start to weed them out. And then I end up with one because I'm just like, I like that one actually more than all the other ones. But like, are the other ones fit? Like, do you still probably want to have sexual relations with these people? Sure. But in the end, if I just focus on this one, like it could be like really dope. So maybe that's what I should do. Like just because you can be with a bunch of women or can be with women and they all know about each other doesn't make you cool and doesn't make that cool. It's just some shit that happens because people are adults and adults be fucking. That's it. Like, you clearly have not fucked enough if you still think that fucking makes you cool. Like, fucking don't do nothing besides relax you and release endorphins and make babies. It does not speak to anybody's like cool factor. Like, that's not how this works. Because if that's the case, male porn stars would be the coolest people walking the earth. Niggas don't even act like, what are you talking about?
Bunch of low IQ feminists that can't take it when you get fit. What does he do? He actually gets fresh and, most importantly, fit. That fresh fit nigga helping everybody get in goddamn shape.
This guy is totally unhinged.
What do you mean? What do you mean I'm unhinged?
You call me the N-word, watch.
You are an. Okay, yeah, we do like 10 sets of cross burnings. And here's the thing, I'm going to continue to roast them. They're going to sit there and say, okay, let's fucking go. 10 toes down. I will roast you motherfuckers until the end. You fucking homos got nothing else.
Yeah, I think I caught a little. That was a little hardcore. It was a little hardcore even for me.
I'm glad you didn't show up in a white hood, Nick. That would have optics, you know?
I was gonna do the MAGA hat, but it wouldn't go as hard as the white hood. So
Nick, your followers are going to Myron now. You got competition.
that's true. Both of you guys are. It's like I'm being outdone. I thought I went pretty hard in November,
You got
it's like,
Myron leading the dissident right now.
yeah, it's a couple of the Albanian and a black guy gonna out.
Goes to show how things have changed. Because I remember when Dave Chappelle did the Clayton Bigsby shit back in the day, it was fucking hilarious. But nowadays you do that shit, they're like, oh my god. Just goes to show how pussified we've become.
You're not a comedian, nor are you on a comedian network television show that has been paid for, that is put in front of people that they know they are receiving and getting comedy. You're a cunt that's making jokes on a podcast. You're not a comedian. There is no setup for us to know that everything that we are going to consume is to be banter, to be jokes, to be satirical comedy, to make a joke about how dumb racism is and how that it is truly just a taught thing. Because if a person that can't see is raised to be white and then they get taught all the things that white people get taught bad about black people and people of color and minorities, well then you'll end up with a Clayton Bigsby. It's the whole point of the skit, you dumb cunt. You didn't even get that part right. Like, you can't just call people soft because you don't actually understand the actual deeper intellectual standpoints of the fucking reason the whole skit worked. Like, what do you... It's just a bad use of an argument. Like, what are you doing?
Looking at that Donkey Kong photo, I can conclude that he's also a monkey.
Okay. All right.
Like, bro, I'm ready to end them. Like, they want to go here and say, you're a Myron. Cool. The fucking Arab guy that's also black
is just stupid. That's it. Let me call you racist. You're just dumb and you're pandering because you know you're going to make more money because you figured out how to make money online. You understand how to work the algorithm and how to put yourself in front of a community of people that will consume your bullshit and will put money in your pocket through consumption. That's it. You're not fucking dumb in the ways of you don't know how to make money. You're dumb in the ways of you don't actually just know how to be a good person, because a good person wouldn't want to pander in these ways. Like, it's just dumb. It's bad money. Like, sure, you're making good money probably. YouTube's looking healthy. Patreon's probably looking healthy. But, like, if you go at home at night after doing shit like this and you don't think that you look like a dickhead, I don't know how you sleep. But, like, if you go home at night and you're like, oh, I look like a dickhead, but my bank account is fat, like, respect. I get it. Like, I totally get it. Totally get it. It's like Flip Wilson. He's a comedian from back in, like, the 60s and 70s. And he used to wear a dress because they wouldn't let him tell his comedy, like, as a black man. But they used to let him say whatever he want if he dressed up in a dress. And this one dude that used to drive him around asked him, like, my nigga, like, you're funny. You don't have to wear that dress. And he's like, when I don't wear the dress, them niggas give me, like, $30, let's say. But when I do wear that dress, they give a nigga $20K. So I put the fucking dress on, and then I go home, and I take that dress off, and I look at that $20K check, and I go to sleep happy. I'm like, my nigga, respect. If that's the situation, calm. You know what you're doing. But if you're not moving like that, like, you're just making yourself toxic for no reason.
that literally, like, I hit so many different check marks for the KKK. Y'all want to call me racist? Cool, you fucking...
If you're wondering who the white dude in the top left is, that's a white supremacist. Nick Fuentes, who's the leader of a far-right movement. And Just Pearly thinks, I will say, Just Pearly thinks orange does look good on you. I'm glad you took Brittany's advice. I do think it's funny that the only time you decide to groom yourself is for a Klan meeting. But hey, if that's the kind of high-value man you want to attract, go girlfriend.
Now,
let's fucking do it.
Hey, guys, when we speak, everyone... Raise your hand. Raise your hand.
No.
Raise your hand.
No.
So we take turns.
No, Nick, no, not you.
No. Kidding. I can't do it. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I heard that some of y'all were raising the salute, so I decided to come back.
Let's go. Poor Sneeko. Pearl rolls out. Oh, come on.
No.
We're down. Let's go.
Come on.
No.
Let's go. We're down.
This is an American. Like, any white American, how you support any Nazism is just crazy to me. Like, you do know you're not Hitler's youth. You do know your blood is dirty compared to what that nigga says. Like, how do you think that you were part of the thing that... Because he wasn't coming to America to, like, save you if you were white. He was going to get, like, taken out like everybody else. Like, you're not Germanic and fucking the things that he says that you need to be. you're fucking some American who may be the same particular Christian sect that does not get wiped out. That doesn't save you, bro. You're still fucking the enemy. Like, I don't get how you think the enemy's garb in modern time just hold your ethos so well. It's crazy to me. It's crazy.
For whatever.
Let's do it.
Do you realize how dumb everyone has to be? That when you're in a room full of people, that somehow just Pearly Thing seems to be the smartest person. You see her sliding off screen like, what the fuck am I associating myself with?
I'm not giving her a pass for sliding off screen. Shorty does a podcast with people of color or black men and didn't end her connection. Like, I'm cutting my stream because I'm not participating in this. I'm turning my camera off. I'm leaving. I'm gonna learn how to crochet or something. I'm not fucking with this shit. I'm not gonna associate myself with you people. What the fuck? Like, this is not even an adult conversation happening. It's just a bunch of people being fucking edgy on the internet for fucking money.
Y'all know how dumb you have to be to make Pearl sound smart? Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, if you want to throw away your YouTube channel in the dumbest way possible, cool. You just cost yourself and your staff millions of dollars over one of the dumbest things I've ever seen possible. And also just notice, all of this rolls off Myra's tongue so easily. This is not the first time he's talked about this, about black people like this. It's not surprising to me. Honestly, when he started speaking about black women in the past, I'd already suspected he had negative emotions or feelings about black people.
About the black dating app called Black.
Emotions or feelings about black people.
About the black dating app called Black. It's funny, I never used that one, bro, but hey, man.
I mean, hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha.
Yeah, like.
Hit a nigga up. Comment section, DM, don't care. Shaquanda, LaRonda, I don't give a fuck how crazy the name is. Could be fucking whatever. Holla at a nigga. I don't care. You see how beautiful these women are? Fucking, oh my God. It's fucking diamonds. Niggas is missing out. I'm sorry. You're missing out. If you were excluding any woman on this planet due to the fucking melanin amount in her skin, especially black women, brother, I'm telling you, you missing out. Fuck. Shout out to because my Instagram fucking, my For You page on Instagram be fucking serving me. It's so good. It's so good. It's just so many shades, sizes. They're just so beautiful. What? Fucking idiots.
Like, me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that.
Man.
We ain't night riders.
Nah,
so
bro, I'm good.
Come holla at me.
Sometimes if they're, red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh.
Sometimes
don't
it's
dabble
just
in the
red
dark.
bone. It doesn't matter. Fucking light to fucking dark. I don't care. I don't have no time for this colorism shit. Does she look good? If she look good, holla at me.
If you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Okay.
And this just reinforced it. It's just like, I'm not even upset. I'm just like, oh yeah. At first, it starts with making, talking shit about black women specifically, and constantly putting them down. And sometimes there's valid criticism about black culture that I'll entertain. But then the frequency and the vitriol that comes out when they speak about it, you start to feel like there's something else going on underneath it all. And then when it comes to people like Myron, even though you can never point to it directly, because it's rare that it's this overt. So you can't really point it out, right? Everyone tells you, no, it's not there, it's not there. Even though you have a feeling, you know what I'm saying? You have no, but now you have it in full in front of you. This guy is considered the leader of the red pill. And you're seeing how this disseminates to a lot of his followers. That kind of hatred that he has for black people is instilled in a lot of the things that he actually preaches. You can't tell because it's not overt, but it's in the undertones if you understand what's really going on. That's why when I saw the previous one, even though a lot of people said, no, it's not racist, it's not. It's like, you really think that? I know it is. I know what he means when he says the warrior gene. I know what he means when he says monkey. I know why he's using it specifically for a black individual. But plausible deniability gives everyone the ability to be like, no, that's not what he meant. That's not what he meant. But with this stream, you just see everything that I believed and pretty much knew is confirmed. So yeah, I mean, if you want to shoot your credibility, if you want to distort your movement, if you want to make the red pill look like a movement for losers that hate women and also hate minorities and value whiteness for some reason, it's in your dating preferences, it's in your language, it's in the way that you insult people, that's okay, have your movement. But when people discredit it and laugh at it, you're going to be one of the principal reasons why with your behavior. Instead of holding frame, instead of being stoic the way you present in the red pill and handling your stuff well, you get poked and prodded, and all of a sudden you unleash this. The reason why this came out is because deep down inside, that's the shit that you feel. That's the stuff that you really believe. That's how you really feel about black people. And now everyone else knows. So, if you're proud of this, congratulations, brother. You played yourself. I don't think there's much to be said. I wouldn't be surprised if the YouTube channel gets deleted. As far as them talking about hanging us or monkeys this or whatever it is, cool. I didn't realize.
I would say for any of this, if you can't meet somebody at their ideals or their thoughts, and your whole thing is, I'm just going to make jokes the whole time instead of like actually like responding directly to the things that were said about you in a cogent manner, like, cuz I don't have time. I'm doing too many things. I'm trying to manage my own life, trying to get my own thing spinning. Like, that's like the bare bones of just being a adult. Fuck just being a man. Being an adult, being able to stand in the fire, take responsibility, or if I've got ideals that I think are better than yours, I'm happy to argue the motherfuckers out. And the moment I start losing because you've presented my ideals to be fallible, I'm not going to be like, oh, but you're a dickhead, or just start calling you names. Okay, I've changed my mind. I show growth and understanding. I'm not going to just, oh, this is it. Like, just start making jokes and just kind of not responding to anything and turning it into a circus. That doesn't help me, doesn't help you, doesn't help anybody. And if we are going to be given a position to where people are going to listen to the shit you say, like, say something. That's not just a joke. That's the whole point of this, at least to me. Or if I'm going to say anything on anybody that is not me, that's outside of music. Like, because even in music, I still say something of substance. I'm not just there to be like, oh, I hate this song, it's terrible. I can give a direct and cogent reason to why I don't like the song. Does that make my opinion very subjective because it's music? Sure. But I try and present it in an objective manner so that you know that I'm actually presenting something of substance when speaking on it. I'm not just like, it's a bad song. Like, I don't know. That's gonna be it for me on this one. Shout out to the niggas Ab and Preach. Like, I fuck with them niggas. They're funny. I don't always agree with everything, but like, they're funny. They're funny, and I like them niggas. So yeah, shout out to them, man. Hopefully this is the end of this, cause it's just stupid. But yeah, if there's other videos you guys want me to check out or react to that's outside of just music or whatever, send them my way. I'll sit here and tell you what I think. If you guys want to hear it, happy to do it. Thank you guys for spending any moment of time you do with me on this. Thank you guys for anybody that watches this, makes it all the way to the end. I do appreciate you. Please do hit that like, subscribe. Patreon's in the description. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.